Hey, good morning. Miss Christmas stopping by here today to give you some motivation and encouragement and to talk to you for a minute. Because I heard something about you and I ain't like what I heard. I heard you've been selling yourself short and you've been saying that you are not strong enough, you're not good enough, that you can't do this, that it's too much, that you're at your breaking point, you're at your wit's end. Listen, let me tell you again and remind you and hear me when I tell you. You are the head and not the tail. You are above only and not beneath. You are a lender and not a borrower. You are successful. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are strong. You're stronger than you know. The only reason why we tell ourselves that we're weak or that things are just like not falling into place like we think they should be, right? Is because we're really strong. And it's really in those moments that you're finding your strength. You're finding out just how strong you are because you don't break, because you don't give up, because you don't throw in the towel, because when people trip out on you, you don't curse them out. You don't treat them wrong. You don't do get back type of stuff, right? Because it's just petty and there's no time for that. And that's not who you're created to be anyway. So know that you are incredibly made. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. Like God is not making a mistake right now in your life. You may feel like it because being uncomfortable doesn't feel comfortable, but hence uncomfortable, right? Nothing about being uncomfortable is supposed to feel comfortable. And the minute you start to get comfortable again, you start to get complacent and you start to get relaxed and you start to not go as hard and you start to not work as hard, right? So, of course, some things are not going to feel good. It's not going to look the way you think it's supposed to look all the time because God has to still get the glory out of our lives, right? Whatever that looks like, He still has to get the glory out of our lives. So know that in your weak moments, that is really when you are being the strongest version of yourself, okay? Especially if you don't lose it, especially if you're not cursing people out, especially if you're not treating people wrong, if you're not doing the get back thing and all of that. Go to the rock that is higher than you, okay? Remind yourself and remember that your refuge is in God, okay? And that He is concerned about you and He already has your expected end planned out. You just got to keep moving, okay? So keep moving. Don't let me hear you keep talking about you can't do it, because you can. You already doing it and you don't even realize it. You're going to look back on this moment a year from now and say, wow, I went through all of that and I'm still standing and I'm still here and I still made it and I didn't lose my mind, right? So keep going and know that you got this. God got you and you got this. So let's go.